Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We are live at Sanford campus here in Sioux Falls, and the Pinnacle Productions team, we're working in concert with other locations throughout the state, in Chamberlain, in Vermillion, and in Aberdeen. We're going to be cutting to those here a little bit later, but this is our attempt at helping out with Let It Shine, South Dakota. And we're super excited to be on the campus here at the Children's Hospital Sanford campus here in Sioux Falls on 26th Street. As you can see behind us, we are working with them to create some really cool things out here, helping with the Let It Shine South Dakota movement. There are going to be a lot of cameras, and there's going to be a lot of aerial photography going to be happening on the page tonight. We have a drone out here, and then also throughout the state, this is something that we're doing in solidarity with a lot of other locations. But we, again, are super excited to partner with Sanford here in Sioux Falls, in Vermillion, in Chamberlain, and in Aberdeen, and we're super excited to bring you some really awesome footage. So thank you so much for joining us tonight, guys. Keep staying tuned. We're going to be live until about 10 p.m. Thanks so much. Again, ladies and gentlemen, we are live here at the Sanford campus in Sioux Falls. I want to say thank you for everybody joining on the stream tonight. We got Alex up in Aberdeen, Savannah, JR, Wade, Wendy, Sarah, Chris, Sarah, Steve, Robin, Carrie, Christy, and Brian. Thank you so much for coming on the stream. If you like it, if you like what we're doing out here, I want you to smash the love button, hit that share button, and let's show the world what South Dakota is all about. This is Let It Shine, South Dakota, coming in live from the Sanford campus on 26th in Sioux Falls. We got a few more viewers on the stream. I want to give a shout out to Julie Miller, Sam, Marta, Jim, Tony Erickson. Tony Erickson is the man behind the movement here for Let It Shine, South Dakota. So I want you to smash the heart button for Tony. Tony and his wife have done a fantastic job of organizing this, not only in South Dakota or in Sioux Falls, but also the entire state. So thank you so much for joining. Jess, thank you for joining. Mason, Chris, Travis. We got a lot of talented dudes working on this, my friend. I certainly appreciate it, though. Thank you so much. Elizabeth Castro, thank you for joining. Holly, Sarah, Alicia, Heather, Chris, thank you so much for sharing, guys. If you'd like to, smash that love button, smash the share button. We're doing a little something for Let It Shine, South Dakota. We're going to be coming in from other remote sites that we're at tonight, too. We are also broadcasting in Aberdeen, Chamberlain, and in Vermillion. So, guys, keep staying tuned right here. Hit that share button, smash it, share with all your friends. This is our way of saying thank you to all the healthcare heroes for the COVID-19 crisis. Also, this is our part for Let It Shine, South Dakota. Brittany, thank you so much. Brittany is a nurse here. We really appreciate all you guys are doing. You and the first responders, entire medical community. We're so grateful for you all. Kurt, Ricky, thank you guys for joining in. Justin, Johnny, Danica, Dylan, Candy, Justin, thank you so much for joining in tonight. We are broadcasting live here in Sioux Falls at the campus on 26th Street. This is the Sanford Children's Campus that we're broadcasting from today. So once again, guys, keep hitting that love button, hit that share button. Let's make this go viral tonight. Once again, we're here for Let It Shine, South Dakota. Thank you so much for joining in, everybody. Welcome once again, ladies and gentlemen. Happy Friday. This is our part for Let It Shine, South Dakota. We are coming at you live from the Sanford campus here in Sioux Falls. We have multiple locations that we're going to be shooting from tonight, so you're going to see some different scenes from some of our other locations up in Vermillion, Chamberlain, and Aberdeen, South Dakota. But we're super excited to be here. We want to say thank you to everybody watching. Richard, Casey, Hope, Shane, Terry, Asia, Andrew, thank you guys so much for not only watching this, but make sure you hit that share button, share the love with everybody. Let them show what we're doing out here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Let It Shine, South Dakota, coming at you live from Sanford Children's Hospital in Sioux Falls. Good evening, everybody. Happy Friday. Thank you so much for joining in. This is the Let It Shine South Dakota Pinnacle Productions here. We're on site at the Sanford campus here in Sioux Falls. We want to just extend a really heartfelt thank you to everyone at Sanford for allowing us the opportunity for a partnership on this Let It Shine South Dakota event. We want to thank everyone for joining in on the stream as well. Currently, we're at about 98 or so on the main stream, so we'd love to have you guys smash that love button. Maybe hit the share button on Facebook. We certainly want to say thank you to Wendy, Tricia, Jean for watching, Debbie Augustad, thank you so much for joining in. Roman, thank you for joining in as well. DJ, certainly appreciate it. Corey Van Sickle. Corey wrote an amazing song for this event, the Let It Shine event. So, Corey, thank you for sharing your incredible talents with the entire state. We're super, super excited to be a part of this as well. So, once again, guys, we are coming in live from Sanford here in Sioux Falls. We have some satellite clinics that we're working with today, too, up in Aberdeen, also in Vermillion, and in Chamberlain. We're super excited to be able to do this. So, we certainly appreciate you guys watching. We'd love to have you hit the share button. This is our way of showing some solidarity and love for the Let It Shine South Dakota movement and saying thank you to all of our healthcare heroes around the state. Thanks so much for joining in, guys. Hit that share button. Let other people know what we're doing here in Sioux Falls. Carly, Kylie, Christine, thank you so much. Your husband, Tony, was so instrumental in putting this on. We're just super grateful to be a part of this. So thank you so much for all that you guys have done to put this event on. Allison, Christine, Kylie, Jenere, Callie, Mike. Everybody, thank you so much for watching. Amelia, thanks for watching on the stream as well. Certainly appreciate it, guys. Once again, we're broadcasting live from Sioux Falls at the Sanford campus here with a partnership with Sanford, saying thank you to all of our healthcare heroes. Thank you so much for all you do. This is our attempt at making it awesome with Let It Shine South Dakota. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are broadcasting live from Sioux Falls at the Sanford campus here on 26th Street, Children's Campus. So this is our part of Let It Shine South Dakota. We have a bunch of amazing satellite clinics that we're working with today. We're also in Aberdeen, South Dakota. We're in Chamberlain, and we're also in Vermillion. And we're going to cut to Vermillion here in just a moment. This is our shot, our feed from Vermillion, South Dakota. Want to send a special shout out to Mason down there who's working it to make it look amazing. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you like what we're doing, again, smash that love button, hit that share button. This is our contribution. It's a partnership with Sanford for Let It Shine South Dakota. We're super grateful for all these opportunities. So once again, this is our shot live in Vermillion, South Dakota. We're going to be cutting to our locations as well, but if you're in Vermillion and want you to hit the love button, hit that share button. Thank you so much for all of the healthcare heroes here in our entire state working with us with the COVID-19 crisis. This is our opportunity to spread joy, hope, and to say thank you to some amazing people. So thank you so much for joining in tonight, guys. Hit that share button, hit that love button, and let everybody know what we do in South Dakota. Once again, this is Let It Shine, South Dakota. We're so grateful for that partnership with Sanford. So if you love what we do, if you like what they do, these heroes in healthcare, hit that love button, hit that share button, say something positive, say something amazing and inspiring for all the people today. So thank you so much, guys. Once again, want to thank everyone for watching and sharing. Want to thank Callie for joining in. Mike tonight, Carol, thank you for joining. Our friend Alex Hofkamp, thank you so much, sir. Certainly hope you have an amazing evening with your family. Jill, thank you for joining in. Hope, yeah, you tell Jody to come on down. It's pretty awesome. Davin would absolutely love it. So, Andrea, thanks for joining in. Robert, thank you so much. Alex, thanks for that comment. That's so amazing. Thank you so much, sir. Nikki, thanks for joining. Karen Fegan up in Del Rapids, we appreciate you joining in. Thank you so much. Chad Sunvold, love you, brother. Thank you so much for joining in. Kenny, Rachel, you're responsible for this, so thank you so much, Rachel. We certainly appreciate everything that you guys do in marketing, as well as everybody here at Sanford. So thank you so much. Troy Collins from Fargo, North Dakota is joining in. Samantha, thank you for joining. Emily, Jordan, Heidi, Jason, thank you guys for joining in tonight. If you want to hit that share button, that'd be fantastic. Let us know where you're watching from. Courtney, thank you for joining. Katie, thank you for joining as well. Mr. Madsen, always a pleasure to have you on board. So, guys, let us know where you're listening from or tuning in from. We'd love to give you a shout out here, and want to thank Mary as well for joining in. We just cut to Vermillion a little while ago. We're going to be cutting to Aberdeen and Chamberlain as well coming up here in just a few moments. So, once again, guys, hit that love button. This is for Let It Shine, South Dakota. This is our partnership with Sanford. We're super blessed and grateful for that, and we're super grateful for all the healthcare heroes in our state. So, thank you so much, guys. Once again, let us know where you're tuning in from. We'd love to give you a shout out live on the stream. Sarah's joining from Brandon. Sarah, thank you so much. Ashley, thank you for joining in. Mr. Odney, thank you so much for joining. Cindy up in Britain, thank you for joining in as well. Carly, thanks for joining. Marla, thanks for joining. Cheryl, thanks for joining in Sioux Falls. Once again, Let It Shine, South Dakota. We're lighting it up. Katie, thanks for joining. Kelly, thank you for joining. Don't forget, guys, hit that share button. Let me know you shared it. We'll give you a shout out here on Facebook, too. Certainly appreciate it. Jackie, thanks for joining in. Alita, watching from Harrisburg. Thank you very much. Farron, Danielle, Hope is listening, tuning in here from Louisiana. Thanks for joining in, Hope. Shelly Buxton, thanks for joining. Jesse's in Chamberlain. We're going to be cutting to the Sanford campus there in Chamberlain here in just a few moments as well. Savannah, thank you for joining. Chris and Brandon, certainly appreciate it. Sue, joining in from Lincoln, Nebraska. Thank you so much for joining, Sue. Certainly appreciate it. Tracy, thanks for joining in. Yes, we do. We absolutely love Sioux Falls, greatest city in the world. We're just lucky to be here. So once again, this is our attempt at showing some love and some faith for all the healthcare heroes with Let It Shine, South Dakota, our partnership with Sanford. Darcy up in Aberdeen, thank you for joining in. Tracy, Rich, Keith, thank you for joining. Kendra, Keith's up in Duluth, thank you for joining. Jen from Kennebec. Dasha Larson, thank you for sharing, sir. Certainly appreciate it. Sally Madison from Chamberlain, thank you, guys. Danielle from Bismarck. Jackie, thanks so much. Guys, we'll be right back. Thank you so much for taking us on the stream here. Make sure you hit that share button, the love button. We'll be back in a moment. Hey guys, once again, we are at the Sanford campus here in Sioux Falls, South Dakota, and right up here, you're gonna see a picture-in-picture coming up here. this one over here, I guess. We're going to have our team from Chamberlain. That's what's happening up in Chamberlain right now. We want to thank Josh Lentz. He's our tech on site for that. Josh, thank you so much for your contributions. We certainly appreciate it. This is our part with Let It Shine, South Dakota. This is live from Chamberlain, South Dakota. We're going to be coming from Aberdeen here in a few moments once again as well. But we are super excited to be a part of this event for Let It Shine, South Dakota. We want to thank Tony Erickson for putting this event on, including us with this. Colin McKenzie, thank you so much for all you've done. Once again, this is live from Chamberlain, South Dakota, and we are excited to be at the campuses here in Sioux Falls. What's live on the screen right now is Chamberlain. We were in Vermillion a little earlier. We'll be up in Aberdeen a little bit later as well. So, guys, thank you so much for joining in today. Once again, smash that love button, hit that share button. We're just over 300 on the stream right now. We'd love to break 1,000 tonight. If you know one or two people that would like to see something like this, please share it. Tag your friends. Thank you guys so much for being a part of this day. Thank you so much for being a part of Let It Shine, South Dakota. Want to thank everyone for joining in here for our effort at Let It Shine, South Dakota. Once again, we're live at the campus here in Sioux Falls at the Sanford Children's Hospital here. This is right outside the castle. This is our attempt at Let It Shine, South Dakota here in Sioux Falls. Once again, we just were in Chamberlain. You saw that on the stream here. Thank you so much, Josh, down there. And then Mason down in Vermillion. Thank you so much for all that you do. We're going to be cutting to Rob up in Aberdeen here in just a few moments, but wanted to let Carol, who's up in Aberdeen, thank you so much. She's sending her love to all the healthcare heroes. Chantel down in Sioux City, thank you for joining. Joe Farron, thank you so much for joining in. Jennifer, Marla, thank you so much. She wants to send us a quick thank you as well. Certainly appreciate that. Stacy, thank you for joining. Robin, Keith, Angela, thank you so much, you guys. Dawn, Crystal, Holly, Ashley, Adam, Dustin, Josh, Karen. Man, there's so many people that are joining in right now. Kristen, thank you for joining. Brittany, guys, if you want to hit that share button, please let us know. We're gonna be here until about 10 o'clock tonight. Once again, this is Let It Shine, South Dakota. We're gonna be going to Aberdeen here in just a few, guys. So we're gonna have our gentleman there, Mr. Rob. He's gonna be going live here in just a moment. Karen, thank you for joining. Brian, thanks for joining in as well. Sherry wants to thank all the healthcare workers. She's coming, sending her love from Aberdeen. Asia, thanks for joining. Nina, Robin, Tess, Linda, Jenna Ree, waiting here in Aberdeen. That's awesome. She's in the front row. So great. Linda, thank you for sharing down in Iowa. Really appreciate that. Sam, Alex, Brad, Amber, Eric, thanks for joining, you guys. Mike, thanks for joining as well. Lindsay, certainly appreciate it as always. Michelle, thanks for joining in. Crystal, thank you so much. Teresa, thank you guys. Once again, this is Let It Shine, South Dakota. We're going to be going here live to Aberdeen up here in the corner in the picture-in-picture. This is a live shot from Aberdeen, South Dakota. This is huge props to Rob. Guys, hit that love button. Show Rob you love him. Thank you so much for all you did to make this happen, Rob. Certainly appreciate that. Once again, we're live from Aberdeen. That's what we're doing right now. We're live from Aberdeen. This is the Let It Shine, South Dakota. This is live from the Aberdeen campus. We want to say thank you so much to all the healthcare heroes, the COVID-19 crisis. You guys are the true heroes. Thank you guys so much for joining in. If you're on the stream, send some love. Hit the share button. We're at about 400 people on the stream right now, so we certainly appreciate that, guys. Thank you so much. And once again, let's have a little bit of love here for all of our healthcare heroes, and we're super grateful to be a part of this with our partnership with Sanford. So thank you so much for watching, you guys. Make sure you hit that share button. We're going to be here for another 20 minutes or so, so if you know someone who needs a thank you and a pick-me-up, this is your opportunity. Hit share. Once again, Let It Shine, South Dakota. Thanks so much. Ladies and gentlemen, we are live here all over the state of South Dakota. We are live in Sioux Falls. We are live in Chamberlain. We are live in Vermillion. And we are live in Aberdeen. This is Let It Shine, South Dakota. We're so grateful for that partnership with Sanford to be able to be on their campuses and help show our appreciation for all the healthcare heroes for everything that they're doing on the front line. So once again, we are live from Sanford here in Sioux Falls. We are live from Sanford in Chamberlain and in Vermillion, and we're also live up in Aberdeen. We have a few people to thank. So on the stream, Carrie is a nurse. Carrie, thank you so much for all that you do. Certainly appreciate everything that you guys have done. It's been a pretty crazy time, that is 100% for certain. But thank you for everything that you guys do. Lots of love going out to all the healthcare workers. We got people from Iowa, people from Nebraska, people from Minnesota joining in. The greatest city in the world, Sioux Falls, and we're so excited to be in the greatest state in the Union in South Dakota. We're live once again, Vermillion, Chamberlain, Aberdeen, and right here in Sioux Falls. So Michelle, thank you for joining in. Certainly appreciate that. Angel joining in from Harrisburg. Carla, she's joining in as well. Marla, South Dakota is the best. Renette, thank you for joining in. Also Mary, Stephanie, Carrie. Stephanie, thank you so much for the share. I appreciate it. Guys, if you hit that share button, we're going to be able to see who's sharing, and we certainly do appreciate all the shares. Terry's down in Vermillion. Thank you so much for that. I want to thank Mason down there doing an awesome job lighting up Vermillion there. Josh, thanks. Josh says thank you to all the healthcare workers. Heather, Sam, and Max are watching. Thank you guys so much. Courtney, absolutely. Such an amazing part to be part of the Sanford family. Once again, this is our partnership, Pinnacle Productions and Sanford. Super excited for Let It Shine, South Dakota. Linda, thank you for joining in. Lindsay, she's proud to be a member of the Sanford family. We're proud to have you, Lindsay. Thank you so much for all you do. Gray, thank you for joining in. Mary, Carrie Dratt, thank you so much. Heather, Katie. Heather says thank you to everyone at the hospitals and the clinics. Thank you so much for your sacrifice. Thanks for all that you guys have been doing. Ricky, Carol, Joni, Elaine, Alita. Thank you so much. Team Blue, that's right, Team Blue. Karen, thanks for joining in once again. Judy, thank you for joining. She's joining from Salem, South Dakota. Mr. Joe is watching as well. Carol Anderson up in Britain. Ron, thanks for joining in. Kristen, Christy, Stephanie, Hannah, Carol, Naomi, Cheryl. Karen's joining us from Mitchell, South Dakota. Katie Jo, thank you so much for joining. Lori, thanks for joining. JJ, thank you so much. Lindsay, that's right. South Dakota, a lot of love for all the healthcare heroes. That's right, guys. So right now, if you like this, if you think this is a cool thing, you think it's going to inspire someone, we'd love to have you hit that share button, hit the love button, share the love, share the hope, share the light, and let it shine, South Dakota. Amber, Savannah's joining us from Watertown. Thank you, Savannah, for joining. Amber, thank you so much for joining as well. Once again, guys, this is Let It Shine South Dakota. We're live right now from the Sioux Falls campus here, the Sanford campus. This is our partnership with Sanford for Let It Shine South Dakota. And once again, you saw some of the amazing footage that we have from our satellite clinics down in Chamberlain, in Vermillion, and once again, up in Aberdeen too. So guys, want to say thank you so much. Andrea, thank you for all you do. Andrea's a nurse. Miss Goodroad, thank you so much. We appreciate you. Lynn, Laura, Pat, Lexi, Tony, Mr. Erickson, once again, hit that love button for Tony. Tony is the reason this is all happening all over the state. Let It Shine South Dakota was his idea. He's the one who organized all this amazingness. So Tony, we appreciate you. Christine, thank you so much for all that you did to make this happen too. And thank you to our partners at Sanford Health. This is, once again, our opportunity to say thank you and part of the Let It Shine South Dakota and saying thank you to all of our healthcare heroes. So Abby, thank you for joining in. Robin, thank you so much. I think the kids in the castle are pretty excited. There's a lot of people gathered around here tonight here on site too, so want to say thank you guys for joining on site. Thank you for joining us on Facebook. We're at 400 and some people right now. Rutland, South Dakota joining in. Thank you so much, Rutland. I really appreciate that. Kelly, Andrea, Ashley, and Aletha, thank you guys for joining in today. Make sure you hit the share button, hit that love button. Let them show what South Dakota is all about. South Dakota is all about sharing. It's all about happiness. It's a big state with a lot of amazing people. We're super grateful for the opportunity to work here in Sioux Falls and throughout the state. So once again, Let It Shine South Dakota. We are literally broadcasting live in Chamberlain, in Vermillion, in Aberdeen, and live right here at the Sioux Falls campus. So we're eternally grateful for that. So the Pinnacle Productions team and Sanford Hospital, Sanford Healthcare, thank you so much for joining in, guys. There's a lot of amazing people that work here, and we're just super grateful to be on site, to be able to do something great to give back. So Joe, thank you for tuning in. Madeline, thank you so much. And the castle is absolutely looking great. So guys, thanks for joining in. Hit that share button, hit the love button. Say thank you to all our healthcare heroes tonight as we Let It Shine South Dakota. Send a special shout out to Michael and Sanford IT watching the lights tonight. Got to be super proud of what's happening here on the campuses here at Sanford Hospital. Right here in Sioux Falls, down in Chamberlain, over in Vermillion, and up in Aberdeen, all of our friends up there. Once again, smash that love button for Rob in Aberdeen, Mason down in Vermillion, and our friend Josh who's helping out in Chamberlain tonight. And then hit a couple love buttons for all the amazing people here at Sanford and Sioux Falls and the entire Pinnacle Productions team. I want to thank everyone for coming out. Certainly hope you guys enjoy the show. Once again, hit that share button. We're going to be live here for another 15 minutes or so, and we're super grateful once again to be a part of this partnership with Sanford and our attempt at letting it shine South Dakota. Once again, saying thank you to all the amazing people in healthcare, all the true heroes. Once again, thanks guys for joining in. Let It Shine South Dakota. Hit that share button, hit the love button. Let us know once again where you guys are tuning in from. We'd love to give you a shout out on the air. And once again, our opportunity to say thank you. We can thank you guys for joining in as well. So a special shout out to Christy. She is watching from the 3rd floor in the castle. She says she has the best seat of the house. Guys, smash that love button for Christy and everybody that's spending the night here at the Sanford Children's Hospital. Thank you so much, guys. God bless you all. I want to thank Karen for joining in. Jeff Gunderson, thank you so much for joining in, my friend. Brittany, Jenna, Tabitha, Lisa, Katie, Diane as well. We're going to be cutting here to Vermillion here in just a moment. So Vermillion's up here right above me to my right. So this is a live camera feed from our amazing crew down in Vermillion. So Mason, thank you so much for all you did. This is once again our attempt at Let It Shine in South Dakota at the Vermillion campus for Sanford there. So once again, we're live there in Vermillion. We're live here in Sioux Falls. We're going to be cutting to Chamberlain here in a few moments as well. And we want to send a special shout out to Josh Lentz for getting us live up there in Chamberlain too. So we once again, we are live here from Chamberlain, South Dakota. That's what you're seeing on the screen right now. Want to thank Josh and all those healthcare heroes that are working so diligently on the river. So once again, guys, smash that love button. Show them you love them. Show them you care. Raise some spirits. Once again, Let It Shine, South Dakota. This is our partnership with Sanford, live from Chamberlain. So you saw what we were doing down in Vermillion. You saw what we've been doing in Sioux Falls as well. We just were on Chamberlain there. So we're going to go to Aberdeen here in just a moment. This is the Aberdeen campus coming up here in just a moment. This is our friend Rob up there. He's the one who kind of helped us out tonight. Rob, thank you so much for all that you did to make this happen, for all those healthcare heroes up there in the hub city. So once again, we are live from Aberdeen. So smash that love button if you have someone that works at the campus up there. Hit the share button. Let them know how much you appreciate them. Let them know how much you love them, and let them know how much that they truly are the heroes of healthcare. So thank you guys for joining in. Once again, we are in Aberdeen, South Dakota. We're live here from Sioux Falls at the campus here, at the Children's Sanford campus here. And this is our partnership with Sanford, the Let It Shine event. I want to send a special shout out to Colin and Tony and Christine for getting this organized throughout the state in our attempt to kind of raise the spirits of everybody, get everybody out and about, and really celebrate what is amazing about South Dakota in general, Sioux Falls, and all these amazing clinics that we're happy to be broadcasting from tonight too. So once again, thank you so much for all the healthcare heroes, all that you guys do for our state, all you do for our communities. We certainly appreciate that. And once again, we're grateful to have this partnership with Sanford to be able to go live from Sioux Falls, Chamberlain, from Vermillion, and from Aberdeen. So thank you guys for tuning in. We have a few people on right now, a few people honking by. Thank you so much. Diane, thank you for joining in. Christy, shout out to the amazing oncology nurses up in the third. That's right. Thank you so much. Jen, thank you. She's joining in from Montrose. Mo is watching from Lake Kempeska up in Watertown. Nikki Knowles is a nurse as well. Nikki, thank you for all you do. She was one of my brides this summer. Thank you very much for all you do. Certainly appreciate that. Hope you and Zach are having an amazing time. Lexi, thanks for joining in. Jackie, thanks for popping back on here. Dana, Brent, Karen, Jeremy. Jeremy, good to see you, my friend. Thank you so much for joining in. Debbie and Sue, thank you for joining in. Nate Bennett joining in from, I think he's from Indiana. Thank you for joining. Jess is joining in as well. Christy, thank you for joining in. Jason Davenport, Sarah, she works with an amazing team up in Aberdeen. No doubt about that at all. So shout out to all the people down in Aberdeen. We're going to be cutting live here to Vermillion here in just a moment. Wanted to say thank you very much for Courtney spreading some love about the Sanford Children's team and Sanford Health. Thank you so much for sharing that. Katie, thank you for joining in. Erickson, Mr. Erickson, thank you so much for joining. Rachel, thank you too. We got Christine and Jean. Debbie, we got a ton of people on here right now. We'd love to have you guys hit the love button, hit the share button. Let other people know what we're doing in South Dakota. Andrew, Lucy, Callie, Kendra, Carol, Kayla. Kayla, thank you so much for all you do. Eric Thorstensen from Dakota News Now. Thank you for joining in, Eric. We certainly appreciate that. Andy, thank you very much for joining in too. It's absolutely amazing, Jason. We're just so grateful to be a part of this. James, thank you for that comment too. Zan, thank you so much. Christine, hello from Sioux Falls. Mr. Hanish, thank you for joining in as well. Once again, we're live from Sioux Falls right now with our satellites. We're going to be down in Vermillion, Aberdeen, also in Chamberlain. So this is Let It Shine, South Dakota. We're going to be live here until about 10 p.m. this evening. So once again, this is our opportunity to say thank you to all the amazing heroes in healthcare. We're at the Sanford Hospital here in Sioux Falls. We appreciate all they do. We'd love to have you guys hit that share button. We'd love to have you hit the love button. We certainly want to show all the appreciation we possibly can for the amazing people in healthcare. Once again, live from the Sioux Falls campus. Thank you guys for joining. We'll be back here. Going to be at the other sites here in just a few moments. We'd love to have you guys hit that love button for all of the residents here at Sanford Children's Hospital. There's some of them up on the 3rd floor. They got the best seat in the house. So hit that love button, guys. Thank you so much for joining. Once again, we have Leanne on, Wanda, Denny. Thank you so much. Nikki, Courtney, Lindsay, Jenny, Dana, Sean. Thank you so much for joining in, guys. This is Let It Shine, South Dakota, live from the Sioux Falls campus. We're so grateful for this partnership with Sanford to be able to be on site to say thank you. Once again, to say thank you to all the amazing heroes in healthcare. We're going to be going live to our satellite offices or satellite feeds. We are going to Aberdeen right now. This is coming up here in just a moment. This is going to be our live feed from Aberdeen, South Dakota. Once again, we want to give Rob a couple, slam that heart button for Rob. Who did an amazing job of helping us out up in Sanford, Aberdeen. Once again, to all the amazing teams and marketing and all of the on-site help that we've got from Sanford to make this happen. Thank you guys so much for all that you do. Once again, we are live right now from Aberdeen, South Dakota, the Sanford campus up there. Just wanted to extend a big shout out to everyone up in the hub city. So once again, hit that love button, hit the share button. We got Destiny joining in from Chamberlain. Thank you so much for joining in. Carter, Tracy, Noah, Susan. So many amazing people on this stream, guys. Thank you so much. We certainly appreciate all your support. And we want to say thank you once again to all the healthcare heroes here in Sioux Falls, Chamberlain, Vermillion, all over the state for Let It Shine, South Dakota. We're going to be cutting up to Vermillion here in just a moment, where we have Mason down there working diligently to make sure everything looks amazing, and say thank you to all the healthcare heroes down there in Vermillion as well. So right here we are live from Vermillion. This is our shot of the campus. Sanford down in Vermillion. Once again, this is Mason. He's on the event tonight from our team, and he just wants to extend his gratefulness and thankfulness to all the healthcare heroes down there at the Vermillion campus too. So once again, we are live from the Vermillion campus here, and just want to say thank you so much. So Sherry, Jeff, Stevie, Karen, Jason listening or tuning in from up in Aberdeen. Julie Bowles, thank you for joining. Derek, Christine Rich, thank you so much for joining. Ashley, we appreciate that. Lori Lewis, thank you for joining in. Elaine wants to send a quick thank you to all her coworkers at Sanford ER. So Elaine, everybody in the Sanford ER, thank you so much. You're one of the heroes here in healthcare. And once again, we're going to be going to Josh and Chamberlain here in just a moment. This is the Sanford campus in Chamberlain. We want to say thank you to Josh and to all the amazing employees and the entire team at Sanford up there in Chamberlain as well. So also on the stream, we got Elaine, Jeremy, Lita, thank you guys so much for joining in. Stephanie, sending their love from South Dakota. So this is Let It Shine South Dakota, live from Chamberlain, South Dakota. We have Josh out there. So once again, guys, hit the love button for Josh and all the amazing heroes in healthcare out at the Chamberlain office there in Sanford. So we certainly appreciate it. Cindy is saying thank you to all who serve in healthcare. Couldn't agree more. Thank you so much for everyone, all their contributions. DC, Cindy is listening in Vermillion. Christine is watching as well. Carol, thank you so much. Once again, we are live from Chamberlain, South Dakota. And we're also shooting live at our satellite offices up in Aberdeen at the campus up there, and the campus down in Vermillion, and here in Sioux Falls. So once again, live from Chamberlain. Want to hit that love button for everybody on the river, and for Josh for doing such an amazing job of getting everything ready and showcasing our ability anyway with our partnership with Sanford for Let It Shine South Dakota. So once again, we're super grateful for that opportunity, and we hope that this has given you guys something to look to and create some inspiration, some happiness, and some joy. And really, it's been really, really amazing for our team to be a part of it too. So we certainly appreciate the opportunity. So want to send a special shout out to Tony and to Colin and to Christine for putting this all together, and for the amazing team and marketing at Sanford for allowing this to happen. So we're certainly grateful for that. And we're really, really excited to be able to be on site here today to be able to say thank you to all the healthcare heroes. The last few months, or last month or so, has been pretty crazy for everybody, and those guys have been under a heck of a lot of stress. And once again, this is just our way to let it shine, send a beacon of hope, happiness, joy, love, all of those amazing things for our healthcare heroes. So we certainly appreciate that. Bill, thank you for joining in. Andrea, Kevin, Caitlin, Mackenzie. Once again, Corey is joining in. Corey from Corey and the Fireflies wrote an amazing song for this. So if you haven't heard that song, I'm sure Corey can share that here a little bit later, but you can go to his page, Corey and the Fireflies. Corey, thank you so much for sharing your incredible talents with our entire state and putting a soundtrack to this amazing event. We're so grateful for that. So thank you very much. Kathy is tuning in from Chamberlain. Katie, Joe, thank you so much. Crystal wants to say thank you to all the nurses and all the doctors who put in amazing, a ton of hours over the last few weeks and just making sure we're all safe. Caitlin wanted to say thankful. She's very grateful and thankful for all of her coworkers at the castle. Eric, want to say thank you too. Eric, thank you for joining in. But once again, guys, this is Let It Shine South Dakota. We're live from the Sanford campus here in Sioux Falls. We've been going to our satellite locations in Chamberlain, in Aberdeen, and Vermillion. And we're super grateful for everybody being able to not only tune into the stream and for all the love that we've seen, all the shares as well. We've had 400 people on the stream pretty consistently. So we're really grateful for that, and we certainly appreciate that solidarity and all that support that goes out to all the heroes in healthcare. Once again, they're the real heroes. So we want to say thank you so much. And Stephanie Romero, thank you for joining in. Al Weir, thank you for joining in the stream too. We'd love to see you guys smash the love button, smash the share button. We're going to be going to see our friend in Vermillion here in just a minute. Mason's down there in Vermillion. We're live from Vermillion right now. So just wanted to send a special shout out to everyone down there in Vermillion and all the heroes that work in healthcare too. This is live from the Sanford campus down in Chamberlain, South Dakota. So super grateful for all of them. Got a few people from Rapid City watching. Isaac, thank you so much for joining in too. We certainly appreciate it. Once again, this is Let It Shine South Dakota. We're so grateful and so blessed to be able to be on site at the campuses up in Aberdeen, in Vermillion, in Chamberlain, and in Sioux Falls. So we're very grateful for that and super excited to be able to share some joy and some inspiration, some happiness, and most of all, some love to some people who dearly deserve it, all of the heroes in healthcare. So certainly appreciate that so much, you guys. We're back here live from the campus here in Sioux Falls. So we're going to be on here on the stream here for just a little bit longer, but we'd love to see you guys hit the share button, show the world what South Dakota is all about as we let it shine South Dakota. So once again, our partnership with Sanford, we're super grateful to be here. Teresa, thank you so much for joining in. Kirsten, thank you so much. She wants to say she's grateful for all the healthcare heroes as well. So thank you guys so much for all of our entire team out at our campus locations in Aberdeen, in Chamberlain, and in Vermillion. I want to say thank you so much for all of their efforts and all their work tonight as we say Let It Shine South Dakota with our partnership with Sanford Hospital. And thank you for tuning in. Ollie, thank you for tuning in. Nate, thank you so much. Andrea, thank you for joining in the stream. All the compliments, thank you so much. Thank you for hitting that share button. We certainly appreciate that. Michelle is listening out by Chamberlain. Michelle, thank you so much for doing this. Certainly appreciate you joining in today. Billy, thanks for joining. Allison, yeah. Pretty powerful story there, Allison. Thank you to the NICU doctors. Yeah, that's a very touching story. Thank you so much for sharing. Caitlin, thank you so much too. We certainly appreciate that. The hospital is an amazing thing here for the city of Sioux Falls and all the kids that are lucky enough to be able to be treated here by the amazing team. Heather, thank you for joining. Amy, thank you for joining. Kane, thank you for joining as well. We're going to be live here for just a few more moments, but we do want to say thank you so much once again to the organizers here at Let It Shine South Dakota, for Tony, Christine, for Colin. Thank you so much for allowing us to be able to do this, and to that amazing partnership we have with Sanford. We certainly appreciate that, you guys. We really, really do. So grateful to be able to be here on site in Sioux Falls, be on site in Chamberlain, Vermillion, and Aberdeen, and just again, let the light shine. Heather, thank you. She wants to say thank you to all the amazing heroes in healthcare. Crystal wants to say thank you too, and thank you for sharing. Heidi, love for the Sanford Clinic out in Mitchell. Kirsten, thank you so much for joining in too. Once again, we're live from Sioux Falls, South Dakota, saying thank you to all the healthcare heroes. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's been an incredible night. We've been so grateful for the opportunity to be able to stream live here from the campus in Sioux Falls. You saw our satellite offices and our satellite clinics up in Aberdeen, in Vermillion, and of course in Chamberlain. We got so many people on the stream, so many amazing compliments, and so many well wishes to all of the heroes in healthcare, and we're certainly grateful for that. That's why we've been here. We certainly are super excited and grateful to be a part of the Let It Shine South Dakota event. Again, from our entire team at Pinnacle Productions, everyone at Sanford, all of the amazing viewers. Again, let's hit that heart button, smash that sucker as hard as you can, to all of the patients that are in the hospital right now, and once again, most importantly, to all the healthcare heroes serving our state. So once again, guys, Let It Shine South Dakota. We're super grateful to be a part of it. I'm Chris Hentz on behalf of our entire team, Pinnacle Productions, and our locations up in Aberdeen, in Vermillion, Chamberlain. We're live from Sioux Falls, South Dakota. We're so grateful for this opportunity. So once again, guys, thank you so much for joining in. Thank you for all the love. Thank you for all the amazing compliments. And once again, thank you to all the heroes of healthcare. Guys, have a great night. We bid you adieu, and we say thank you. And once again, God bless. Again, let's thank one more time the heroes of healthcare. Thank you, guys. Have a good night.